My name is Carrie Wright. I'm in the 11th grade and I do floral design.
All right, I'm Kaylee Gardner. I'm in 12th grade and I do floral design.
My name is Selena Sanchez and I'm in floral design and I'm a junior.
Ladies, tell me a little bit about the program that you're in, about floral design and kind of what that entails.
Well, floral design just gives us like a lot of opportunities to have like a lot of hands-on experience with like coloring, building things, especially with like flowers and projects and stuff like that. And like Miss Arthur helps us a lot with that.
And do you all have things that y'all learned or things that?
I guess I've learned a lot more to like color and how to like pop and stuff personally. Cause like I don't know, that's just me and like I don't know.
I've learned about plants because I really didn't know plants like that. I just thought they were all, similar somehow, but they're very different now that I know.
How to
Very
arrange them.
different.
Yeah, we
Yes.
actually went to a competition where like we had to learn how to arrange the flowers. And that helped a lot.
Yeah, it taught us how to do the certification to become like if we wanted to do floral, like a business for floral, that taught us how to do that too. And there's another one coming up that we're gonna do. So if we wanted to do a business, it would help us with that.
Yeah, we'd be certified and with like arranging things so we can work like in college if we need, money or anything, we can work full shop.
So you're learning in class, but they're competitions?
Yes.
Levels of certifications, yeah.
What are the different types of certifications for this program?
The first one we did was kind of like building and like learning the tests, or like we did a test that was like the bacteria or different things to use while making the like arrangements, how to arrange them, and like basically how to like sell them and all that, or how much to pay for them.
Yeah, price sheets.
And have y'all have earned some certifications then already?
We'll be earning it later in
April.
In April, we'll be going to take the test, and then I think there's like a scholarship opportunity.
And now, how many different certifications do y'all have?
There's different levels of the certification. I think right now we're doing just the first level of it.
And how, and as far as this course, how many different classes are there?
There's like, 3, 4?
Miss Arthur right now is trying to get level 2 floral design. I'm not sure about any of the other ones.
Because you do principles first, and then you do floral design, and then you just move on from there. Because it's pretty much, it's not just like floral design that you can do, it's pretty much like everything in the ag building can work
It's like
together.
the FFA.
So yeah, it's like we're all
Because she does
together.
like the animal, like the vet med. And
Now, do y'all take those type of classes?
No, not right now.
Yeah, all of this first year.
Yeah, this is all the first year.
As a first year students, what do y'all think of the classes?
I like it.
yeah, it's really creative.
Personally, I thought it was just gonna be like, the mom, and like that's it.
Yeah, because that's what people would usually talk about, was just like making the homecoming mums or making like little design things, but we've done like a lot more.
I think floral design brings out people's creativity. Like you have some students that don't speak, instead of like they're not outgoing. But if you like give them an assignment to like make an arrangement or something, they can be really creative and you never knew. But now you do.
So that's allowed y'all to be,
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
you said it's not just the moms, now, are those things that y'all do?
Yeah, we did do
Yes.
those in the beginning, but now we're
For
going to
homecoming.
more like the greenhouse, learning how to like plant flowers a certain way. We're using like real flowers.
Yes. We just got done making Rose Bowl Parade floats, and we had to use flowers. They could be real flowers or like silk flowers, so they wouldn't like die faster. So we just got done doing that, and then our next arrangement will be the wedding cake, where we can plan like our own wedding and make a float. Make a cake. It can be real, or you can make it out of cardboard or things. How you decide to do it.
So you're learning about it and then you're actually doing it hands-on?
Yeah.
Now, is that, as far as the museum, are you interested in going into something in this field?
Personally, me not, but like I think it's a really good thing to like learn, just to like have it there and have your certification, especially like us almost like getting out of high school.
It was Christmas.
Yeah, it was Christmas.
And so y'all are getting ready for some other upcoming as well?
Yeah, we don't know what this one's going to be about. It's probably going to be about the same, but with different like higher level up stuff.
But we still make the same thing. We just add the boutonnieres.
You
using that creative knowledge that you gain to make, but then applying it to each different situation.
Like at this one, I think we're gonna do better on because we've had more experience since the Christmas. Because Miss Arthur's like taught us a lot and taught us like more of where to place the things.
But when we go to competitions, we also have to take a test. So it's not just like arrangements and stuff. You have to know the knowledge of like plants and their backgrounds. You have to know that because you have to take a test. That's part of it, and it's like 70 questions.
Yeah.
So you have to know that, and then you would go on to the arrangement.
Okay. So what did you say that's the hard? What would be the harder or more challenging part of that?
I'd say the test.
Yeah.
The test is harder if you don't like study it or you don't know it.
Miss Arthur makes sure that we're like prepared and everything.
Because in class, she teaches us things that will be on the test exactly. So it won't be like, brand new when we see it. We already know what it is.
It'll just look a little different on the test.
Yeah.
Okay. So in addition to the classroom and competition, now what competition is that? Is that like a skills type thing, or what contest are y'all participating in?
I'm pretty sure it was just a competition with a different part of like Como or
Just an area competition. Okay.
just with different classes that are doing basically the same thing. And then there was a welding one too that was just in a different building when we did it. So there's multiple different competitions that day.
Okay. All right. And no, with some of the projects that y'all are making, are y'all doing anything for the school or community, or is it just kind of in-class personal?
I recently did the poinsettias where we shipped them and delivered them around town to different places like the banks or the churches. We recently did that. And then there was some that were made for the school.
Okay. Now, do y'all are they commissioned to do that, or just things that y'all make and donate? Or?
No, they were actually just like delivered here from that Miss Arthur had brought over here, and people would just buy them from the school.
So they did purchase them.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So things that y'all worked on are being you're already gaining that business experience. So what is that? How does that feel to know?
It's fun because we get to go around and then make sure they're getting as many as they need. Make sure they're being able to pay for it. It's pretty fun.
Okay. Now, are any of y'all doing any work outside of class, like a floor shop, or will y'all do or anything like that as part of the course?
I don't know. Can we do that now?
I'm not sure.
I think that's what Miss Arthur's trying to get is where like we could have like a practice kind of way of world for us to be able to chance to go to floor shops and like work with them.
I think she's trying to make, next year she's trying to make the class, more of a floral shop. Not like, tables and work. It's like you can work and make arrangements, at a floral shop that you would do.
So it's very practical, hands-on. This is what you would be doing if this is.
It's like
It
a
tries to make
realistic
it
thing.
real, like when you get there, that's how it's gonna be type thing.
So how does that make you feel to think that you would be doing that as if you were a florist?
I think it'd be pretty cool since we're already so far at doing it. We would understand how to do it.
Okay. All right. Well, is there anything about this class that, or in this particular program that you would tell other students that are, trying to decide what they're interested in?
If you really don't like drawing and doing all of that type of stuff, I would definitely recommend taking this class just because it's not just drawing, it's building things and going out into the city and helping people and just stuff like
And it's definitely using your mind if you know you have a creative side.
And it's not only for girls, guys do it too. We have a lot of athletes that do floral design,
They do
and they
really
really
good
enjoy
at
it. So it's more multi.
And it's fun to do too. If you're just got off a different class and you're all stressed out, this really relieves that stress because you just get to take your time and use your mind and make what you want to do.
So it's a nice break from the traditional classroom as well.
Yeah,
And
especially because Miss Arthur there helps a lot. And she always tries to make sure that all of her projects look really good.
okay. Now you said that y'all would be had to learn about the plants and things. Now, are y'all going to be growing any of the plants, or will that be? Is that a different?
Yeah, we just recently cleaned out the greenhouse for plants that we're going to be growing, and I believe she's going to go and sell them or donate them.
Okay. All right. Anything else you think is important about this class, or just the thoughts on it that you would want others to know?
Just that if you definitely think that you are creative and you like drawing or creating your own things, that this would be a good class to take?
For me personally, I didn't think that, I would enjoy it. I just took the class because I needed art credit, but I really enjoy it. Like, I feel like if I needed something to do, I would do this, on the side, because it just brought out my creativity. And I feel like if anybody else would take this, they would enjoy it.
And I would definitely recommend if you do take the class to get certified, especially because the scholarships and offers that you can actually get from just simply building things with flowers.
Okay. So it's a good class. It's creative. You get some business experience, things that can translate to the real world, and scholarship opportunities. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for talking with me today. I appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing what y'all are doing.
Thank you.